My name is Lillian Morales.
Lillian, do we have your permission to record Women's History today and publish it?
Of course,
Thank you. Now, you've got to tell me about your family.
my family. Well, I have 4 children. I'm a single mom. My mom and my dad, my mom passed away 7 years ago. I have a brother and a sister, and several nephews and nieces. We're very small in family.
That's okay. Would you like to tell me your children's names?
My children's name, Brett, Brent, Justin, and Nicolette.
I love the names. Very.
Thank you.
All boys?
Three boys and 1 girl,
Which is the girl?
Nicolette.
Nicolette. I didn't hear the "et" on the end.
Yes.
That's great. Well, I've known you for quite a while, and you're working at Community Action Partnership. Tell us just a little bit about what you do there.
I am a classroom instructor, case manager, and anything else that they tell me to do. Basically, I try to teach soft skills and living skills to the young ladies and young men that come in my classroom. We also try to boost them with, they don't see their self-worth. I see self-worth in them when they come in, and I try to challenge them so that they can either go into education, jobs, careers, see where they're at, and make it all possible, that they can make it possible for themselves. We all have a journey, and I like them to follow their journey, that it's possible.
That's fantastic. Are you bilingual?
I am, I certainly am.
Your
Spanish
English
and English.
is so good. So which is your first language?
English.
It is English. So you were
Okay.
born in America?
I was born and raised in Philadelphia.
In Philadelphia?
Yes.
Wow, that's phenomenal. I never knew. So I
Yeah.
learned
I was a
something.
school teacher there also.
Oh, really? What grades did you teach?
I started with 5th grade, but they said I looked too much like the students, so they made me go to kindergarten. I taught in inner city Philadelphia. I taught in the school that I went to school in, and I taught in the same kindergarten room that I was in kindergarten. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty amazing. And where did you go to college?
I went to Shippensburg first, and then I transferred to Temple. I went back home.
Now, did you always know you were going to go to college?
Yes, that was a priority in my life. My mom always said, you can do whatever you want, and I had a kindergarten teacher that I just fell in love with because that's what I wanted to do. And my parents always pushed, and they said, you're to do good, and no matter what. And I always followed a philosophy. My mom and Mother Teresa were my mentors. I'm going to get off the subject here a little bit, but my mom always said, you help whoever comes to you, no matter what. Even if they hurt you, you go back and help them again, and don't look at anyone to do you a favor again because you did them a favor. She said, just do it 70 times, 700, whatever, and you just follow that philosophy in life. And I've tried, and sometimes I want to give up, but I don't. I think that's what pushes me. My mom.
Well, that's really special.
The memory.
Thank you for sharing that.
Oh, thank you.
That is so beautiful. And from Mother Teresa, what did you pick up from her?
The leprosy and that, and how she held the people so close to her, and just hugging them and that. And, I think I was not as good as her ever, but just the passion and the compassion and that is what I want to follow in life. If I don't have anything else to give, at least I can try. A smile, my pair of shoes, whatever is needed. And that I hope that I can extend that to someone and make somebody a happier day for whatever reason, if they're having a bad day, and that, or whatever it is. I'm hoping that I can teach someone something and they can take it back with them.
There's no doubt in my mind that you have touched many lives. You're a beautiful person inside and out.
Thank you.
You
I
really
appreciate that.
are. You help with income tax return, VITA.
VITA.
You do
I transfer.
Spancrest, RSVP, Lebanon County Christian Ministries, Salvation Armies. You chair the Human Services Committee. Your life is serving others. Do you take time for yourself?
I think that is my time. That's where I feel comfortable and where I like to be, and that. And as I said, I'm hoping that I've touched someone. And supported connections. I see the young folks going in there and meeting their goals and see how they grow. and that's always a plus when the girls or the guys come back and say, hey, Miss Lily, I'm working here, I'm working there, I'm working at the courthouse, I went to school, I got a 2.5, it's the first time you pushed me, and you were yelling at me. Or a young man that works with us, he said to me this morning, you deserve an award, Miss Lily, bigger than you, because I remember when you told me, pull up my pants and don't bullshit me. And I said, oh, you remember that the first day? He says, yeah, I'll always remember that. And now he's working full time and making better money than me. But he's happy, and I saw so much potential in him that he didn't believe himself. And now he's proven himself.
That's wonderful.
And it's wonderful when they come back to you. And as I said, I hope that I can touch someone, and that makes me so happy when I do see them, and that's someone I run away from, but and that.
That is so neat. So if you had, you told me what inspired you, what would you like to say to inspire anyone else? Is there anything different you'd tell them?
No, you can do it. If it's out there and you want it, there's a way around to get it. And if it's just one step up, or whether it's your license, your GED, your diploma, your whatever it is that you're striving for, you can do it. You just have to put forth there and believe in yourself a little bit more, and if not, come back and I'll make sure that I give you that push.
Fantastic.
Thank you.